Welcome back to the Rustic Planters, your cozy corner of the internet where we explore all things home garden design with a rustic twist. Today, we're diving into the dreamiest garden nooks perfect for hot summer days, especially if you're working with a small yard or tight outdoor space. Get ready to turn your little patch of green into a shaded, refreshing retreat. Before we dig in, pun intended, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below with your favorite garden nook idea, or share how you've transformed your own cozy corner. Your support keeps this channel blooming. So grab a glass of iced tea, find a shady spot, and let's explore 21 charming, rustic ideas to help you stay cool and cozy in your own garden paradise. A wooden pergola draped with vintage lace or climbing roses can be the ultimate garden sanctuary. Even in small yards, a 4x4 space can be enough to create a sense of luxury and seclusion. Add a distressed bench, some cozy pillows, and maybe a few hanging lanterns for that perfect rustic vibe. Opt for reclaimed wood to really bring out the character. Don't forget to plant fast-growing vines like morning glory or clematis. They'll provide extra shade and burst with color all summer long. Old wooden shutters can be repurposed into a shady privacy screen that offers style and function. Just hinge them together and angle for optimal breeze and protection. This DIY shade wall makes a great backdrop for a reading chair or potted herb garden. It's especially ideal for narrow side yards. Paint or distress the shutters to match your aesthetic, pastel tones, natural weathered wood, or even a mix of both. Stretch a cotton or rope hammock between two sturdy posts or trees. Even if you only have a tiny patio, a hammock stand works wonders. Throw in a few faded quilts and patterned cushions to create a bohemian retreat that screams lazy summer afternoon. Surround your hammock with tall planters or hanging baskets to boost shade and privacy without eating up square footage. Think of a mini arbor like a rustic doorway into your garden's soul. A small arbor over a wooden bench makes for a photogenic and practical shaded nook. Let climbing plants like honeysuckle or sweet peas trail up the sides. They smell amazing and provide dappled sunlight. Tuck in solar-powered fairy lights or a vintage lantern for evening charm. This nook is ideal for journaling, tea sipping, or birdwatching. Cut large vintage barrels in half and turn them into rustic planters with built-in benches. They double as decor and functional seating in tight corners. Place them under a small awning or leafy tree, and you've got a perfect retreat from the midday heat. Add drought-tolerant flowers like lavender or echinacea in the planters for color, scent, and pollinator-friendly beauty. Pallets are a rustic gardener's best friend. Stack and cushion them into a low, shaded lounge platform for relaxing or entertaining. Use a canvas canopy or an old sail overhead to keep the space shady and breezy. Decorate with mismatched throw pillows, thrifted textiles, and string lights for a carefree summer vibe. An aged wrought iron bench looks magical under an arch of trailing ivy or grapevine. It's elegant and utterly timeless. Place it along a narrow path or in a garden corner that gets some afternoon shade. It becomes an instant secret hideaway. Don't forget a side table for your lemonade and a book. Small touches turn it from decorative to truly livable. Stack old wooden crates to form a rustic coffee table beside your shaded seating nook. Add a potted fern or cold drink tray on top. Surround it with two mismatched vintage chairs or even folding stools with padded cushions. The beauty of crates? Storage. Tuck away candles, garden gloves, or citronella under your makeshift table. Not everyone can build a pergola, but a canvas tarp stretched overhead works wonders in small spaces. Use eye hooks and rope for a flexible setup. Choose natural tones like sand or olive to blend with your plants and rustic elements. Underneath, place a few folding camp chairs and a small table, and you've got a budget-friendly shady lounge spot. Living walls don't just save space, they also create shady zones and natural insulation. Use old pallets or ladder shelving to grow trailing plants like nasturtiums or leafy greens. Lean your vertical garden behind a bench or bistro table to define a cool, cozy corner in your yard. A short trellis tunnel made of twigs or reclaimed wood can feel like stepping into another world. Cover it with flowering vines like passion flower or jasmine for a fragrant summer escape. Add a narrow bench or floor cushions inside the tunnel, perfect for reading or midday naps. Surround a shade tree with tree stumps used as stools. Add a low table in the center for snacks or a flower vase. This setup works well in tiny yards because it makes use of vertical shade and keeps everything grounded in nature. Seal the stumps to preserve them and add thin cushions for comfort. Bonus points if you leave some raw bark for texture. Install a hanging chair or swing chair in a shaded corner, under a beam or sturdy tree limb. Layer it with a crocheted throw and boho cushions to soften the space and keep with the rustic charm. Surround the base with tall potted plants like bamboo or ferns to create a green cocoon around you. A repurposed vintage garden cart can hold iced drinks, books, and candles, everything you need for a cozy afternoon. Park it beside a shaded bench and decorate it with hanging baskets or terracotta pots on its tiers. It's a mobile touch of charm that adds personality and function to even the tiniest outdoor spots. Pop-up canvas tents aren't just for kids. They make adorable rustic garden escapes. Add a couple of floor cushions, a lantern, and a picnic basket, and you've got a summer retreat for quiet afternoons. Place your tent under a tree or beside tall shrubs for natural shade and privacy. Use an L-shaped bench tucked into a garden corner and top it with a large cantilever umbrella. This layout is ideal for entertaining in small spaces, especially with soft pillows and vintage linens. Pick a neutral-toned umbrella to blend with rustic textures like jute rugs and wooden accents. Mount an old wooden door behind a chair or bench to act as a privacy screen and rustic focal point. Decorate it with a wreath, old knobs, or a basket of dried flowers for a whimsical feel. Use the space in front for a small table or flower crate, turning it into a truly inviting retreat. Use rolled bamboo fencing to quickly and affordably create a shady corner. Drape it between stakes or along a fence. Add colorful floor cushions or a wooden bench in front, then decorate with macrame and plants. Bamboo is breathable and lets in just enough light to keep things airy while staying cool. Old window frames can be pieced together to form a rustic mini gazebo structure. Add a tin roof or shade cloth for sun cover. Inside, place a rocker or tiny bistro set for a private little hideaway. This setup brings vintage charm and personality while creating a functional space for hot summer days. We hope you're feeling inspired and ready to transform even the tiniest yard into a rustic summer paradise. Whether it's a hammock, pergola, or DIY screen, these garden nooks are all about comfort, creativity, and charm. Thank you so much for joining us on this shady journey. If you enjoyed today's ideas, please like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite nook or your next garden project. Until next time, keep it green, keep it rustic, and keep creating beauty in your backyard. See you soon on the Rustic Planters.